Hey, welcome to Fat Guys on a Couch. On today's episode, we're going to talk about being fat for the holidays, specifically Thanksgiving, and maybe some of the crazy purchases we make on Black Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, welcome to the next episode of Fat Guys on a Couch. I am Miguel.
And I'm Warrick.
And we are Fat Guys on a Couch. It's pretty self-explanatory.
That it is.
So, as we start every episode, we will start with
Our weekly weigh-ins.
let's do this. What's the number?
Stop moving.
Sorry.
252.
Nope, can't be 252. There's two of us on here. 552. Last week we were 555, so we've collectively lost 3 pounds.
I think it's more me, but whatever.
Okay, king of beers. So like we said, this week we're going to talk about being fat during the holidays, and with Thanksgiving fast approaching, we thought we would definitely tackle that. So on Thanksgiving, I find that it's kind of hard to be the fat person because there are two things that happen, to me anyway. Mm-hmm. One, everyone that you haven't seen in a long time is concerned for your health. Oh, Miguelito, it's so good to see you. Oh, you're getting a little big. You know, I'm worried about your health. Yes. Also, all of my relatives sound like Speedy Gonzalez. No, but everyone's like, they're always so worried about your health. So you're like, I know, I'm working on it, I'm doing stuff, whatever.
So I'm going to pause him right there. I know he's Puerto Rican, but do you have turkey in Puerto Rico, like for Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Or is there a Puerto Rican culture where
Puerto Rico is part of America,
but it's a different place?
Yeah. Well, so is Tennessee.
No. We have this argument all the time.
Right. What currency do they use in Puerto Rico?
What is the main language in Puerto Rico?
Spanish.
Okay, so the culture's different, so that's funny. So with that different culture in Puerto Rico...
First of all, Spanish is the main language of many of our southern states, like Tejas.
We have cranberries or whatever we have here. I don't even know what...
What did you do in South Africa?
There was no Thanksgiving.
Okay, that's fair, because it was South Africa. Okay, so then everyone tells you they want you to be healthy and they don't want you to eat a lot.
Yeah.
So then, as the fat person, you don't take as much as you want to of everything. Like, everyone else gets to have a plate that's like this tall full of junk. And then as a fat person, you just have the little bits of stuff, right? But you are unofficially the decider of seconds. And what I mean by that is, everyone looks to the fat person to get the seconds, so they're not the first one getting them. And so then they're like...
Decider of seconds. Okay.
Miguel, did you want some more potatoes? No, I'm good.
Well, we're hungry. Get some more potatoes.
Have some more potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, no, it's fine. I'm going to stick to the turkey. No. Have a biscuit. Do you want a biscuit? I don't want a I'm done. I'm full. You're not full. You must have some more. You must. Oh, you must have some more.
So that's my experience. No one really gives a shit about my health when I'm at Thanksgiving. I personally don't think I eat a lot. I drink a lot.
I can vouch for
of
that.
Everything. It will be soda, beer, whiskey, whatever. I drink a lot. Eating, I eat normal until I had a lot of drinks. Then I eat a lot. But when I sit down for Thanksgiving, I take my 6, 7, maybe not even 3 pieces of turkey, some gravy, some mashed potatoes.
Sure.
And then I eat that, and then as soon as I'm done, everyone's like, eat some more. We got a lot of turkey to finish. And now I become the vacuum.
Yeah, you're like the garbage disposal for
I literally don't eat some more. Let me get some drinks in me, and then I'll get some cravings.
We are a direct result of America, and...
I told you when I came here, you guys made me fat.
You guys. The
collective
America.
USA. Yeah.
What we should do, because that's a funny thing, because Warrick and I both used to be skinny in our former lives.
We will put pictures
we should.
Right here. Before, after. Sad, isn't it?
After. Yeah, that was us. That's and now we're this.
Yes.
And I can never look like that again because I had hair. A ridiculously styled hair, but hair nonetheless.
Never really grew my hair out on the top of my head, but the fatter I got, the more hair grew everywhere else. So if I take my shirt off right now, it look like I have a fur coat on the front and the back.
Sucks.
Yeah, it's annoying.
So, are you and your family big into like shopping after Thanksgiving?
I got to see the line. I was like, there's no way in hell any amount of money I save is worth that line in the freezing cold.
So, but don't you kind of feel like that's part of the experience? Like, that's kind of the cool thing of like you get together with friends or family, and like it's a bunch of shit you don't need for sure.
Oh, for sure.
But then it's just like, oh my gosh, I definitely want to get the entire Fast and Furious collection on DVD for $6 a disc. So I love it. Like my family and I, we go to like bfads.net. These guys scan in like all the Black Friday ads even before the paper comes, and so like you plan out your day.
How do they get that?
Huh?
How do they get the undercover people in the
No.
printing press?
Yeah, no, that's how they would get them. Like someone would leak the Best Buy ad or the Kohl's ad or whatever, and then now a lot of these companies actually send them to bfads.net because they know that it's good publicity for them. But there are some that they kind of get in shady ways, and they've been asked to pull some down, whatever. Anyway, we're not affiliated with them, by the way. It's literally just a site that I go to. We'll put the link below as well. But so what's really cool is you just look and you can see all the different ads, and you can just what's great is you can compare, because a lot of times it's the same stuff is on sale everywhere. But you can just really see, okay, look, I can get the best price might not be at this store, but they have more of what I want. I like the idea of just like going in and like just finding stuff, whether or not I need it. The amount of Blu-rays and video games that I've never even opened, but it's like you see that bin and you see like all the people around them, and you're just like, oh my god, I totally need Lego Marvel Superheroes game for $3, still sealed for years. And then you go to GameStop, and then they won't even take a sealed game. So you got to remember, like, I got to unwrap it before I take it to GameStop.
They won't take sealed games?
No, I don't know why. They just won't take them. See if they unseal them and take them. What's the dumbest thing you've ever purchased ever?
I was bidding on a radio controlled boat, right? But a big one. It was like 6.5 feet long. It was huge. It went like 80 miles an hour. It was mega expensive. And then I won it, but the guy that was doing the bid, like, he didn't work out the shipping before. He went to UPS.
Right.
They were like, look, it's going to be like $2,000 to ship this thing.
Whoa!
So the guy was in Texas, and he was like, look, he gave me a call. He's like, look, man, I'll drive it to Wisconsin because I feel bad. I was like, look, man, don't worry about it. Just give me my money back and we'll call it even. But now in my mental state, I already committed to spending this money.
Oh, jeez.
So I had to go find something else.
No, you didn't have to.
No,
but...
I did. So the next best thing I did was go back on eBay and figure out what else I could buy. So I did buy a paramotor.
What's a paramotor?
A paramotor is, you know those guys that have a big parachute on top of them and a big propeller on their back and they fly around?
Oh my gosh, you didn't.
Yeah, so I've got...
Do you still own this?
Yeah, it's in the basement. So...
Wait, so does it like, it goes behind a boat or...
No, it's like a backpack with the fan on it.
So it's like a jetpack?
I'll put a picture in it below. Or here.
No,
but literally, it's a
so
backpack
like you put a bag, it's like a big fan on your back.
With an engine and a big propeller like this big.
Behind you?
Yeah, behind me.
2 questions.
Yeah.
1, what kind of fuel does it take?
Gas, just petrol.
Just petrol. No, we're in America. It's gas. Petrol. Whatever. 2, you couldn't like do it from your neighborhood. Like you have to go to a field or something, right? Like you couldn't fly to work. Or could you? Could you fly to work with that thing? We 100% have to film you trying to get from home to work.
I literally am too fat for this thing now, so you can...
What's the weight limit?
Like 200? So...
Oh my gosh! We're gonna do like 80 episodes before you get to 200.
So I have that. And then I bought this, like, practicing harness how to figure out how to use the kite, right? Without this thing. It says, like, don't go over 5-mile-an-hour winds. I went like at 20.
Oh my gosh.
And I put this kite up. Me. I go up like 10 feet in the air. I go like 30 feet down.
And you don't know how to control it.
I don't know. And this thing's taking, and I'm going towards the 94, the highway, because I went to a park that was right next to the highway. So I'm going, and now I'm with my scrawny ass wife who weighs like 100 pounds. I'm screaming and crying.
Like trying to catch you.
I'm screaming and crying. I land back on the ground, and then I'm like, Julie, grab me. So she grabs me.
No.
She grabs me, and then we both start. So then we fall down there, dude. I'm like crying, I'm screaming. I don't know what it is. So then I'm like, just jump on me. So she's like laying on me. And again, she's like, and now she's laughing her ass off. And when she laughs, she starts crying because she can't do anything else. So I'm like fearing my life.
So you have tear fears,
Tear
and
fears.
she has comedy
She's
fears?
like, oh my god, my husband's gonna die. This is funny as shit. So while I'm getting dragged across this field, when the kite goes down, I tell Julie to jump on the kite. And then like, you're meant to fold these things away neatly, so that day I crumpled it up, pushed it in the bag, and I've never used that shit again. I nearly died. Jesus, dude, I was crying. Didn't know what, dude, I got this 34 meter parachute dragging me towards the 94, and like I'm gonna die.
Oh my gosh.
And then I got my 100-pound wife trying to stop me.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
So that's the stupidest thing I purchased.
So would this count as flying while fat episode 2?
So I figured since I'm too fat for the kite, I could just strap this thing on and put like snow skis on and
that would be
get pushed around.
hilarious.
I did watch a lot of videos on how not to do this.
Right?
And it's like instinct. If your back itches or something, you scratch it. But keep in mind, it's like propellers going. So there's a lot of people like doing the videos like no fingers. So I'm also kind of a shit scared.
Well, I think that about does it for the episode. So, have fun on Thanksgiving with your family. Check out bfads.net if you want to figure out where all the deals are. Links below. But if you've had some like crazy purchases and fun stories you want to share, please post them down in the comments below.
Sure.
Leave us a video comment. If we get any that are cool, we'll share those too with everyone on our next episode.
Yeah.
But until we see you guys again, try to not be fat like us. But if you are, good for you.
Yeah. Life happens.
It does happen.
So stay fat, my friends.
That's someone already does that.
I'm doing it again.
No, but like, you can't just steal another thing. That's like
I didn't see a TM after that.
it's like have a Coke and a smile. It's like saying like be fat and smile. You can't.
Oh, stay fat, my friends.
No, that's okay. Just whatever he said.